what's up, everybody? This is Andrew Ghai representing AfterBuzz today. I am talking with Reg, Cathy, and Wrenn Schmidt from Outcast, and we are so excited to be here. How are you guys today?
We're
Great.
fabulous.
Yeah.
This San Diego Comic-Con.
We only have one setting, which is fabulous.
Right.
Always.
It's fabulous.
I always say that I want to retire in San Diego. I think it's like one of the most beautiful, chillest places in the whole world, so it seems like the right place to do Comic-Con. So I want to talk to you guys. You guys, between the two of you and your resumes, you have so many amazing TV series credits. You know, between Oz and The Americans and, you know, Boardwalk Empire. Like, these are incredible shows. And then, you know, most recently you've been nominated for 3 Emmys in a row for a guest star. What is it like for you guys to be... How do I get this picker? Like, how do I know how do you guys pick what you do?
Oh, well, you wanna go?
Well, I mean, I feel like you just audition for something that you hope is good, or, you know, for instance, Boardwalk, I was a fan of that show well before I was cast in it. So you hope for the best, but I wouldn't say that I'm yet at the point in my career where I'm doing a lot of picking. I think it's mostly just that I've lucked out and had an opportunity to do a huge variety of work. So I've felt like between Russian Spy, 1920s kind of like shop girl, just so everybody knows what's happening, there's lots of food carts that are being rolled by us. This is the glamorous.
This is very
aspect
glamorous.
of
This is how we do it here.
Comic-Con.
This is how we roll.
Yeah, but I've just felt like I've gotten to do a lot of different work and play a lot of different characters.
Yeah, I
I've
mean,
been really lucky.
I'm the same way. I this one I didn't have to audition for, and it was like when they called me, I was so like just thrilled that I was being called by Robert Kirkman and Chris Black.
Reg, Cathy.
Because I'm like that. Well, you don't pick; they pick you.
Well, see, that's why I asked. I mean, I like to act as well. I don't ever like to talk about it, but that's why I wanted to know, because it seems like the things that you guys have done have just been so incredible that
luck.
I don't know if it's luck or picking. So, okay. I wanted to ask you, what is it like to be on a Robert Kirkman show right now? I mean, this dude can do no wrong. He is literally on top of the world. Every new thing that comes out is Kirkman, you know?
Well, what's funny is he's so gentle and so unassuming and low key. It's you really don't think about it like that.
Right?
No,
not
it's
at all.
we think about what's the script this week or this episode and doing the best job we can to make this the best show. And so the whole Robert Kirkman Walking Dead thing doesn't come up.
Well,
except when people say, "Ooh,
Robert
Kirkman."
You mean like what I just did?
No.
Look, you could just say it, man.
No, it's different. It's the whole like.
It's people wondering about the pressure,
right?
Or the comparison.
Oh, the comparison,
two.
and it's literally something we never think about.
I mean, I've heard from numerous friends that Kirkman is one of the nicest, most generous people you'll meet. I mean, one of my best friends bumped into him and told him he was a fan of his comics since he was a kid, and he literally just sent over the issues that he hadn't read yet to his house. He mailed them to his house. So
that's the guy.
That's what you get on set with him a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's so cool. He's so chill. He's like a big, intelligent, funny bear.
Yeah. I dig that.
Yeah, it's great.
So talk to me a little bit about your characters. I mean, that's one of the biggest things about acting is, like, you know, how you connect and attach to your characters. So I want to ask you first, Wrenn, like, what is it about your character that you love so much or that you can connect with the most on your level as you as a person?
I think immediately the first thing I connected to was Megan's sense of humor. I feel like, at least initially, it's one of the bright spots in the show, and it's a really fun part of her personality that I really enjoy playing. So that was kind of the initial. Sounds like somebody's about to be thrown in the pool. So that was like the first thing that I connected to, and I also really latched on to this relationship that Megan has with Kyle.
Right.
You know, like there's like that really intense bond where you can tell from that first episode that they're always gonna have each other's backs.
Right.
But I kind of stayed very much willfully ignorant of what the rest of her storyline was initially, because I was like, no, I just want to focus on what's in front of me. Yeah, and kind of flesh things out as I'm given opportunities through the story. And as the series kind of progressed in the first season, what was really beautiful about Megan was that from the exterior, she's very put together, and her life is very much about her family, her husband, her daughter, her job, and her brother. And then what you see is that even though she's got kind of like this perfect persona that's very much about projecting to the world that like, I got this shit. And then you realize that deep down underneath all of that is she's a mess.
Right. I mean, that you find that so much with people that do present themselves like that. Not always, but it is crazy when you dig deep and you figure that out about people.
Well, it's a very Southern thing. She's a very Southern, tough Southern. There's the stereotype of the Southern belle is like, ooh, la-di-da, but that's really not there. Some hard rock, badass women, especially from her socioeconomic level. So she has to be tough. She has to be strong.
Yeah.
That's what I love about
her.
She's a Southern badass.
So talk to me about the Chief here a little bit.
The Chief, I love the Chief.
He's also a Southern badass.
Yeah.
But of a different
Of a
ilk.
different kind of. When they called me and said, he's not in the comic book, so don't read the comic book. We're gonna write this guy. And Hollywood is known, as you know, for liars and cheats, and people will tell you one thing, knowing they're not going to do it.
Right.
But not Robert Kirkman. He wrote this amazing character who is stalwart and loves his childhood town. He loves the people. In one episode, there's one of my favorite lines. Rose, his wife, says, "You be careful of those creepy crackers," and he goes, "Those creepy crackers are our neighbors and friends." And it's just like Robert to put that, to know how the South works, that is exactly something that would happen. It's just perfect. So I'm loving playing the Chief, and I'm loving, like Wrenn, I don't want to know the arc of the guy. I want to play what's in front of me.
Right.
So
it's fun not to know.
It's fun not to know.
Yeah, well, and then
I've always wondered why actors want to know and want to inject and want to put their stamp.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, come on, dude, try acting.
That's like long train coming.
Right.
I feel like when you do that, oftentimes people see what your character's going towards from a mile away.
And you don't get to stretch your acting muscles doing what you know you can do.
Yep.
Right. I mean, well, so you guys are hearing it from themselves that they're figuring out the characters as you guys are.
Yes.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your guys' busy day and Comic-Con, and at least you got your champagne.
Exactly.
Well, thanks for stopping by. You guys take care.
Comic-Con.
Thank you too.
ABTV.
ABTV, that's right.
Yeah,
That's us.
ABTV, baby.